And welcome everybody to Adrenaline Rush. This is your host XyranXIII, and we are live from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And we have several matchups lined up for you tonight, especially one of them where Mace Windu faces off against Palpatine. And if Palpatine loses here tonight, he will be removed as general manager. And here is our first match. It'll be for the Intercontinental title. And quite the reaction for Anakin. Sounds as if he's being booed. And I don't blame them either. I mean, last week, Anakin challenged Bobby Lee. Not very much of a challenge, mind you. And the week before, he defended his title against Conan O'Brien. Conan is much more of a decent wrestler, but still. And Namor has pretty much called him out on him facing weaker opponents than he has. If you've been following Namor for the last several weeks, for 3 weeks in a row, Namor faced 3 of the most powerful men in RCWE. He faced off against Sylar, he faced off against Dr. Doom, and he faced off against, well, the former #1 contender for the world title, Hercules, and he beat them all in 3 weeks in a row. That is quite impressive. And yet Namor is going up for the Intercontinental title. This will be Namor's first title opportunity. He'll be facing off against, well, the chosen one of the Jedi, apparently. Namor doesn't seem very impressed with Anakin. If you're betting in Las Vegas right now, I bet you the odds would be in favor of Namor right now. And finally, the match is getting started. And a stare down right away. Oh, and Anakin uses that opportunity to punch the heck out of Namor. We've said before that Anakin has used dirty tactics to his advantage. But he's always been a popular superstar. There's just been a sudden change in the fans. I think everybody is more impressed by Namor. Namor lifting up Anakin. Is he going to go for a power slam? Oh, wait a sec. Anakin gets out of it and goes for a reverse DDT. Anakin throws Namor into the corner. Oh, but Namor tosses Anakin right into the corner, reversing what Anakin was going to do, and does a belly-to-belly suplex from right off of the top rope. And Namor signaling for the end. He's going right in behind, and he's going for the Atlantean headlock. Will Anakin tap out? Will we have a new Intercontinental champion? And no, Anakin gets out of it. Anakin showing impressive feat of strength with that German suplex, picking him up right off the ground. Oh, and Anakin attacking the referee. The referee getting into the way. I don't think Anakin wanted to do that at all. And Namor with several punches and kicks. Throwing him into the ropes. Going for that spine buster. So far, Namor has only lost twice in RCWE. He's lost, well, unfortunately, to Aquaman. That was, oh wait a sec, 3 times. He lost to Aquaman in that, unfortunately. He lost to Aquaman and Bobby Lee in that handicap match, which makes a lot more sense. And he also lost to Sylar. I think he lost to Sylar in, I think, the first episode of this season. I can't remember exactly. And Anakin going for the pin, trying to get this over with as soon as possible, but only able to get the 2 count. And Namor has Anakin up into the ropes, but Anakin just throws him over top of him, right to the outside. And now the count has started. And Anakin just jumps right over the ropes. Now Anakin running after him. Already at the 3 count. We had a camera glitch earlier. And Anakin exposing the announce table, but Namor trying to go for a clothesline, a jumping clothesline, but he missed. Anakin actually caught him. Namor gets the armbar and elbows the arm of Anakin. This match started out fast, but has started to slow down a bit. As he's trying to go for more powerful attacks now. Namor blocks him and shoves Anakin aside. He goes for a DDT. Anakin reverses Namor. He tried to go for an attack, but Namor reversed him into a German suplex. The longer this match goes, the more in favor it goes to Namor. Anakin has to quickly finish this match. And he has to stop letting Namor get any offense in. Throws him into the ropes again, into another spine buster. Now he's getting in behind. He's going for a Atlantean headlock. This could be it. We could have a new Intercontinental champion. But no, once again Anakin gets out of it. A guillotine against the ropes. And the fans aren't happy about that. Here's a trademark Jedi move, the sharpshooter, but of course he's too close to the ropes, so Anakin has to release the hold. Anakin in behind Namor. Don't know what he's doing here. He shoves him aside. And another stare down. Oh, but this time Namor gets the attack in. Getting in several cross chops. He keeps knocking Anakin down. Oh, but finally Anakin blocks it. And a shot right to the back. Wait a second, what's Anakin doing here? What a... This is a cheap maneuver. Anakin just using dirty tactics to his advantage. And they call him a Jedi. Namor just keeps getting up. Anakin with his own version of the spine buster right there. He's going up to the top rope, but Namor gets up again and connects with a clothesline. And he goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, he only gets the 2 count. Wait a second. Anakin going for the Jedi chokeslam. He just connected with the Jedi chokeslam. No! Namor kicked out. And Anakin can't believe it. And once more, he's going for it. Will Namor stay down this time? 1, 2... No! No! And once again, Anakin arguing with the referee. He just can't believe that. And now, Namor's going for it. He's got the Atlantean headlock. This time, this could be it. No! No! Anakin gets out of it again. Going for that Miz-like maneuver. Now he throws him over the top rope. Going for a frog splash. And Anakin just working on Namor right outside the ring. Wait, what is Anakin doing? He's putting him onto our announce table. What's he doing? He just put through Namor through our announce table. It's at the 9 count. Namor's getting up. But he's only walking to the ring. And he's counted out and Anakin wins this one. What a travesty. How could Anakin win this that way?
Intercontinental champion, the Soldier.
How could he win it that way? He knew he was... I think he knew he wasn't going to get the win. After 2 Jedi chokeslams to Namor, he didn't think it was possible for him to win this match. So instead he just Jedi chokeslammed him through our announce table and got the count out. My God. That's just weird. How the hell can Palpatine still have power even if he loses in RCWE? Or, if he loses in his match here tonight. How the hell is that possible? It just boggles the mind. And I hope Mace does beat the hell out of Palpatine. I mean, Palpatine has been making sketchy decisions as of late. Since we found out he's a Sith, that makes things even worse. I don't think anybody from RCWE wants a Sith as general manager. Right now, it's our second matchup between the Sess and Conan O'Brien. This match started out after Conan interviewed Sess at Rise to Greatness after the Sess lost his #1 contendership for the Intercontinental Championship to Namor. The Sess thought Conan was insulting him. So instead, the Sess pretty much insult him back, but pretty much in a harsh way. Pretty much bringing up the situation between Conan and Jay Leno. How Conan's now on TBS. And Sess just staring down Conan. Conan's not doing anything. What the hell is going on? Oh, and finally Conan goes towards the Sess. Another stare down, but this has been a long one. I don't know if Sess is talking to Conan or what. And whatever he said, it just made Conan pissed off. Conan going for that submission hold. Taking down the Sess. Oh, but he lets it go. Sess reverses that maneuver. Oh, but Conan gets in behind, but accidentally hits the referee, and Sess uses that to go for the Cobra Clutch. Also known as the Atlantean Headlock, apparently. That's only because on SmackDown vs. Raw, you only have 2 submission holds that are from behind. You'd think they would add more. But no, they don't. They don't think about it. Hopefully WWE 12 is a decent game to actually use for RCWE. Because if it is, then I will switch to that. And Sess going for a submission hold, but like Conan did earlier, he just lets go. Obviously, they just want to punish each other, and Sess with a running bulldog. And Sess going for the 5-star drop. just got the 5-star drop on Conan. 1, 2. No! Conan kicked out. Conan just barely kicked out of that one. Now getting up onto the top rope. He goes for that bulldog from off of the top rope. And Sess just annihilating Conan. I thought Conan would fight for his honor here. And Sess going for another pin. Oh, but only gets a 2 count. Sess figured he'd had that one. And now Conan gets up and goes for his own bulldog. And a repeat of what we saw earlier, but with the Sess instead. Whatever. Conan's now going for his sharpshooter. This fast-paced action, it's hard to say things sometimes. And Sess picking him up, and I thought he was going to go for a suplex, but instead slams him down into the mat. Pretty much face first. Sess throws Conan into the ropes, but Conan reverses it and taking down the Sess again, and I'm sure he's... Yeah, I'm sure he was going to let go of that maneuver. And Conan never does this. He must be really pissed off at the Sess. I mean, if you're insulted the way Conan was insulted, I wouldn't blame Conan for that, for what he's doing. Conan getting in behind Sess. Slamming him down. Don't know what the move is called. I know it's used by the Big Show. Oh, and Sess with a boot right to the face of Conan. And now Sess is on the top rope. And he takes down Conan with that Hurricane Rana. I hope we don't have another count out here tonight. And that would just be weird. Oh, but Sess restarting the count. Conan throws Sess into the barrier, the ring barrier, and slams his face right down into it. That would just be pure steel. Another thing that's pure steel is the steel steps. He keeps slamming his face right down into it. We're at the 8 count. At the 9 count, but Conan interrupting the count again. I'm guessing we're not going to get a count out here tonight, which I hope not. Conan could have easily won there, but obviously he wants to win this fair and square. Do as much and punish the Sess as much as he can. The Sess just stomping a mud hole right into the Sess. Knocks him back down with a drop kick. Now Conan's going for it. The Conan driver. Which just leaves one last thing. leaves the last laugh. Wait a sec, he's not going for the cover. What the hell are you doing, Conan? Go for the pin! I'm stumped by all this. Conan should have gone for the pin. And no, he's just punishing the Sess.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why the hell is he doing this? The Sess is just, or Conan is just trying to punish the Sess as much as he can. Why aren't you going for the cover? He's down. And now Sess quickly getting up and going for the elbow right to the face. And now Sess going for a roll-up. 1, 2. No! This is why Conan should have gone for the pin. He could have won this match already. Instead, Sess is back up and now just beating the hell out of Conan. Is getting revenge against him for insulting you that much more important than trying to get the win? And there's the 5-star splash, or 5-star drop. And Sess picking him up once again for another 5-star drop. And this is what Conan should have done earlier. He should have gone for the pin, and Sess gets the win here tonight. Conan could have easily won this, but his own arrogance cost him the match. I can't believe Conan did that. It's a win for Sess, and I congratulate him for that win.